Howdy folks, Sjporr here at Little Face Brewing. I got Silent Flay in the background. He's back here keeping Lily in control because she's crazy. She's crazy. Look at how crazy she is. She's about full out of sleep. So what we'll do here, getting into actually my beer, because I want to check the carbonation on this. Now I did a couple of these in bottle. I have a keg of this up in the garage, but I wanted to do a couple in bottles so that I could make sure that the carbonation worked on them. Because I did do these with Cooper's carb kit, carb drops, which is the first time that I've ever done that. So this is a PET bottle. This is a PET bottle, and you usually tell that, you know, if they're carved up by how firm they are, and it's pretty firm. So let me get one of these close by just in case. I have an issue with PET bottles. When I open them, I tend to squeeze a little bit hard, and it tends to shoot them out all over the place. So let's see how the carbonation is. There we go. Now we got carbonation. Not bad at all. We're going to get Silent Flay his. Now this is, oh yeah, this is nice. There we go. And I'm going with the rest. So I'm happy to see I actually got pretty decent carbonation there. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm real happy with that. I would say it's good to go. Pretty much true to the first one that I did, which was Nate Pico's HBC 431 was the hop he used. This is the Loral, or Loral. I want to say Loral, L-O-R-A-L. It's spelled differently. It's basically a noble hop. Getting down to the nuts and bolts of it. This one came out at 5.7% ABV, 35.9 IBU, so it's not a crazy big, you know, hop presence in it. It does have a nice, well, nice aroma. Oh yeah, it's definitely got that's pleasant. That smells real good. Now this is literally the first time I've had this carbonated. Very slight citrus. I am getting a floral note. Yes, it is very herbal. Very herbal and floral. Almost sweet. Got a sweet nose to it. Now the deal with this with this whole thing is we all had the same recipe. The only thing difference is everybody picked a different hop, but everybody brewed the exact same recipe, and you were given an IBU range to be in. So then you placed your. He gave us, like, you had to change that. Like if somebody was doing a 4.3%. Alpha acid hop, they obviously aren't going to just you're a little bit embittering. You got to work your numbers up to try and get the IBUs in the general area, so that the beers are that way. If everybody's kind of on the same playing field, to be able to test the different hops out against each other. If you can hit those same numbers, then it gives you, it really accentuates the hops between the different beers. That's the idea behind the experiment. There's just a slight hint of grapefruit in there. I mean, the fruity part of the grapefruit, like pink grapefruit. Not so much like, because I always thought pink grapefruit juice is a bit sweeter than the regular grapefruit. That's nice. Cheers. Oh, very herbal. Very floral. Kind of the same thing as I got with Nate's when I had his the other day. The hops tend to be all in the front, and then just kind of, yeah, just kind of flattens right out, and kind of dry, not as dry as before, but it has that same profile. That's interesting. Very light-bodied. Wow, I really like that. I really like it when I end up liking my, the beer that you brew. I am getting a little bit in the aftertaste, a little bit of a, I don't want to say resiny, but almost pithy. A little bit of there's a little bit more carrying through to the end. I mean, it still has that really super flat spot, like the whole middle. There's like nothing going on. You get like almost the sweetness from the grains right there in the middle. And then as it finishes off, there's a little bit of earthiness there, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know.
Residue.
Residue. It's been a while since Silent Flay's been over, and of course I put him on camera right away. Well, behind the camera. I did watch Mike Dean's review on this earlier today, and he's pretty much spot on. This is a really good pale ale. Yeah, this is a really nice, easy drinking pale. I'm glad I have a keg full of this. I really am. And the brew day that I had brewing this was horrible. So, it was quite an interesting brew day. So I'm glad it turned out as well. So, yay. I've got a good beer I sent out to folks, and I'm happy about that. So hopefully your beers are as good as the one I'm drinking right now. That's it for me. This is a LFB brew. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks.
Awesome.
Brew beer.